Yep, here we go again. Yep, here we go. Here we go. I was feeling good. I was feeling hopeful. I was feeling like there's still a chance. And now I got that feeling of doubt. That what I didn't want. That why I was, being to myself, trying to solve my own problems. Trying not to bring nobody up in my problems, and dag nabbits, here I am yet once again with the problem, and I really, I don't know how to solve it. I don't know how to solve it. As you heard, this is from several people. This is for some heavy hitters online, some, and then even my own kind said prayer don't work. That what they said. They said prayer don't work, but guess what? I still continue to pray because, as I done told you, it's a job trying to control me, myself, and I. I know. I got issues. Yup. You heard it from the source, both sources. I got issues. I ain't never denied the shit. I'm just trying to solve it, honey. And guess what? I'm still running into a problem. Don't know how to solve it. I was doing good. At least in my mind I was, personal growth. I was doing good, and then here I am today, just feeling like all that work that I done did within this time frame, within 2 weeks, just is shot to shit. I truly feel like that. I feel like I'm going through this ish all over again. I'm going through it all over again. I allowed for, I don't even know. I allowed for the happen to happen. I knew it. I felt it. But I took the bait. And now I gotta go back and relive the same thing that I relived years ago. Still going through the same things repetitively. I hope that folks see that. And I'm just trying to make changes within differently that I've done before, which is bringing everybody in, asking everybody for money to solve my problems, crying all day, every day. That didn't go on this go round. This go round, I got in the Bible. I did. I got in the Bible, and I chose to stay within this room because I needed to. There were things going on outside of this room, and they were trying to get me outside of this room. I didn't want to go outside of this room. So as you may see, if I share it or not, there's some things that happen within this room. I don't mind. I did it in the U-Haul. I did it in the car. I did it in the public. So what's the difference in the room? Anywho, I got again, and I'm beating myself up because I knew better. I know, and I lost. But one thing about it, God still gonna give me. He gonna get me through it, even if that means I'm going against many others, just for choosing to talk to Him and be silent. I ain't. Mm, Silent. I went through all of this because, not because I was doing anything wrong. Well, I'm going through this right now because I chose to be by myself. And others don't like the fact that I chose to be by myself in this room, and that it's not safe to be in this room. But yet, that was the whole reason why you wanted me back here, to help me, because you first said it wasn't safe out there in the streets doing what I was doing. So that's why I came here, because it was safe. But now it ain't safe no more. I'm confused, man. This is confusing. I'm trying to tell a story without trying to get in trouble at 31 years old. Gotta keep my mouth shut. This is hell. I look like a little kid, for real. I just want to put emphasis on this because I will be making that live stream public. Or am I? I don't know. And it's not because of anything that I am ashamed of. Trust me, I'm not ashamed. It's just, I just don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I really was told that I'm being disrespectful because I'm living in a house for free and I'm not talking. I can understand, but I don't fully understand. If I say my good mornings, that's enough. But I guess it's not enough when you got a price over your head. You living for free, so you have to act accordingly. If you don't act accordingly, certain things gonna happen. If you don't go with the going, certain things gonna happen. So I got in trouble because I chose to be in this room and be to myself and learn some things for myself. And then the icing on the cake, I allowed for my old self to pop back up. And then it seemed like that was the whole goal, to point it back at me. See, look at you now. Look at what you doing now. And you've been in the Bible. Look at what you doing and you've been in the Bible. I'm a human, man. And that's the thing, folks will use that against you when you're trying. And then I failed. You gonna hear it. I hope that when I do, if I do make it public, you can hear, look at you. Yeah, because I came from it, and I'm trying to get away from it. There is a spiritual battle within. It's just, it's just, I was fine. But I had this feeling when I woke up. I was like, something don't feel right. Like I knew. And then I discerned it through the door. I remember, I wish I would have recorded that part. He knocked on the door. First. Good morning. I was like, good morning. Then it was a long pause. And then my stomach said, oh, here we go. Hey, I need to talk to you. But it was a tone. And it was, listen, honey. If anybody, look, one thing, I don't know what the Lord doing. I don't. I'm in need of help of a job. A 9-to-5 job. And then y'all gonna hit you 31. And all you doing in here is recording YouTube videos. You need to be doing more. I am. It's just the Lord is he not allowing it. He ain't allowing it yet. Since I got fired, I have been actively applying for jobs. Even when I had a car, did in-person trips to the people. Got turned down because I looked a certain way for the jobs. I went through hell and high water for getting compensated from being wrongfully fired from the job. Made one of the same choices that I've been making since 2019, I think, which led me to not having a car right now. I got a video that I've been sitting on. I ain't made it public yet because I just wanted to share my story. Yet, once again, about driving. So I'm in here. So my excuse is I ain't got no way to get to work, but I got a way because I got Uber. It adds up. But if he blessed me with money, I got Uber to get to work, but he has not blessed me with no job yet. He ain't blessed me with no job yet. He know I need it, and he know I want it because he know I'm ready to go, but he not moving. Then this happened. Then you know how when stuff happened, and it's multiple sides to the story. When especially how I was telling y'all about when something happened within the family what we're not supposed to do, although it make us feel better, you go and gossip. So now this story gonna be told to many ears that won't even hear it. Then I'm gonna have many people, coming at me because of what I did. I take accountability. But I'm being told on at the age of 31 I'm trying to get out. It just seems like I just can't get out yet. I need actual help. And you will hear how my mother has helped me. That last car wasn't easy to get. It was a struggle. My grandmother helped me get it. And then I needed work done on the car. Well, that was paid off. Anywho, my mama helped me get work done on the car to keep the car. I got brakes fixed. So that's held over my head. I've been praying, give me the money so I can pay that back. That's one less debt over my head. Then, knowing all of that, knowing I ain't got no job, knowing I ain't got no car, you're going to kick me out because of my mouth. And I get it. I had a disrespectful moment because I allowed for the words that were said to get to me, and I didn't know how to handle it. So I said how I really felt, and that was also wrong, but I can't take it back because that would be a lie. But that's why I said, just because like you are kin to somebody, it don't mean nothing, man. Especially when you got people, every time when you do go through something, they bring up the same thing every single time. And I do the same thing too, but they fail to realize they bring up the same thing every single time. And it's a generational tied to it. The difference is I'm just glad that I'm 31 doing this and not in my 50s doing it. I need real help. Taking it back to some other videos, like I need real help. I need networking. I need people who know somebody. Cause ain't no way, man. I don't know. I need to work on praying. Obviously, I need connections. Cause I ain't connected to nothing here that can help elevate me. I'm 31 years old and I ain't had no help yet while still being in the environment that I'm in. I don't know, maybe I'm just trying to fix it to my benefit to make it work for me, but it ain't nothing shaped and baked yet. Then I'm over here, I'm supposed to have been packing my stuff up. Part of me like, dumb bitch, where are you going? The faith in me says go. But the faith in me also said, girl, you ain't got nowhere to go. Stay here until they actually act on something, honey. I ain't got nowhere to go. Not this go around. Last time I had a plan, I was going to go build my own house. And you see, that got stopped. the moment that the plan was told and showed, that's why I got to shut up with certain things. That got stopped. Family. Ain't nobody want me to do it because I was going to be the first to do it. That's how I felt. But I ain't going to think that. That's the enemy talking right now. Story. I'll take it. I'm a problem. I would take that. I got issues. This I know, and I'm trying to work on them, but it seemed like my issues really, in my mind, they really stem because I'm trying my hardest not to be like something or someone. And I just need a job. I don't care what the job is. I don't care what the job is. I just need it to be close so I can get out. That's all I know. I do better when I am alone anyway. Or just in the right environment, put it like that. Anybody knows some jobs is hiring. I know X Indeed, I've been on there. Anybody knows some people that's personally hiring, privately hiring. I am willing and able to work. Righteous work. I don't even know where to start. Thinking like, do I lighten my load? Do I prepare for a move do I prepare for the unknown? I pray God that you handle this so I ain't got to revisit this again, because it's been too many years the same thing over and over again. And this go around, I swear, you was there in the car with me when I told these folks that I was not gonna be asking them for help this go around. I've been doing things differently. So why did it become an issue? Or I said what I meant and I meant what I said. I had a conversation and then nobody talked back to me. We was in the car together. I told them I'm not gonna be needing your help this go around. Said this to somebody. I said, I'm not gonna be needing your help this go around. I'm gonna deal with it with God. And they sat there quiet like, I'm gonna upload a video. I believe, yep, we're in the same outfit, yep. I told you, I was like, I ain't gonna need your help. I didn't have your help too much. You didn't help me with money. Pretty much, yeah, that was it. You didn't help me with the money aspects. This go around, we gotta do something differently. Because I already know I'm gonna be needing to give you money. So let's just weed you out. I need to depend on God this go around. That's what I did, and I guess that forgot. Because people was being selfish and worried about them. Now I'm taking it back. Somebody that's a parent, I need for y'all to tell me so I can, I am a person who's not biased. Am I wrong for just being in this room and not carrying on conversations with people? I've spoke, but am I wrong for just staying in this room and not doing what I normally do, which is, oh, here we go, the truth. Partaking in things that just don't fit and suit me. Am I wrong for that? Why am I asking? Because I know that I'm not. But however, even with that being said, forget all of that. I'm now wrong because I disrespected my mother in the midst of having a conversation. I just wish she would have listened. She's not. She forgot. She forgot. That's all. So now, I'm going to be punished, worldly and spiritually, because of something that I made vocal 2 weeks ago in a car. It got forgotten, and I guess they thought that I was BSing. Do social services help out people who getting kicked out by their parents? If I was a kid, this would be, easy peasy. But I'm grown, so it's like, bitch, why you ain't got no job? Can you help me? And I can't even tell this. I know something up because something got to be up. I can't tell that part is in. Hard enough folks praying on me with an E anyway, because I do come and share stuff with the people won't even hire me. So is that God talking or what? The Lord knows. I like my own money, honey. Love it. Love it so much that I was willing to go on the clock and complain about it through a video, but I ain't in the complaining season no more. What I'm saying is, something is going on because he know I need a job. I know I need a job. This and that went on. I need to get out. I need to be on my own because I'm causing problems. Although how am I causing problems by being in a room? And I guess y'all agree that I'm the problem too, because ain't nobody like this loud but one person. Hey, well, I'll take it. Alrighty then. I'll take it, yeah. Yeah, y'all tell me about myself so I can learn. Oh, here you go. Damn. No. Nah, not for the whole time. Thank y'all. Nah, whatever. But crazy. Well, that's why it's good to have eyes, y'all. Hey, y'all done gave y'all perspective. Y'all done shocked the shit out of me. Alright, I'm learning this a learning curve. Let's see. The people said, Kadisha, you are wrong. Okay. Alright. And I still don't think I didn't yell. Well, we was young. That's in our tones. I ain't tripping. It is what it is. I just anybody that can actually help direct me into helping a sister get her life together. Because if you sitting back watching, you can see that I'm trying to do that. I just can't do what he ain't allowing to do, man. Running out of money doing Uber Eats, trying to find work during this season. I'm just trying to be still. I'm just trying to hear, and I don't need any distractions. That's why I was in this room. And I'm still gonna hold on to my faith because I feel like y'all are just sitting back want to say, yeah, you in agreement with her. Prayer don't work. I disagree. I disagree. Ain't no way he gonna leave me like this. Ain't no way. Especially if I'm trying. Ain't no way. There's no way. He's willing to walk to work in this weather. And but in my defense, there has to be something greater. That's how I feel. It's a deep feeling, but it got to be because I'm going through all this not because of me. Yeah, that's how I know. No. I learned that if something does not suit you, make a change. Love from afar, love at a distance. Make the change for you. But even within making that change for you, you still gonna feel like you did something wrong for making a change for you. That I don't get. But then again, I do get when you're dealing with certain things. It's crazy. What am I letting go? We need to let some shit go. Let it go. Let it go. Letting you go too, little girl. We look good. For those who seen that, yeah, she was hugging. I don't even want it. Let's prepare. Let's prepare. Throw away all my little sundresses. Although the weather will be breaking shortly. Let's just keep. We ain't keeping this one down now. I don't even want to show my skins. It's the way too. My lips done. Read some comments. I'm gonna cover myself because I don't want you in my nose. Anywho's, yeah, no, that's probably on me. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you, God love here, just because you didn't got me reeled in. When you say humble yourself, speak to me. If you still here. Help me. How do I humble myself from your perspective regarding this situation? I'm not. That's why my heart is torn. Like, I know better. Forgive me if I cry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm emotional. I really do feel dumb as hell, but it's okay. I'm not gonna leave because I don't have anywhere to go. I just know that I'm just waiting for what happened last go round to happen this go round. I'm gonna have a whole team of people coming to talk to me who have not talked to me and I don't know how long. You know, based off of what she tell them, they're gonna be in agreement with her, and I'm just gonna go with the flow, and they're just gonna tell me about myself. That's what I'm expecting. Who knows? Things may change, but I don't plan on leaving because I don't have anywhere to go. Now, I know that I need to leave. I know that I need to, but I'm not in a space to. But then again, I ain't heard God say that yet. I'm looking at the fact that I don't have the finances. I definitely feel as though I have the faith, but I can't be ignorant, if that makes sense. As you can see, I'm learning. I don't know. I'm just trying to learn and do differently from the last go round. Because if you watched my channel last go round, if it was on this particular channel, and maybe this one, or maybe Kanisha Lachey No Filter, but you can see I was leading up to wanting to move out. You know, when you have that desire, can no weapon formed against you shall prosper. The weapon formed can be your desire against yourself. Anywho's whatever, I lost you, but whatever. And let me continue reading. Yeah, I'm beating myself up because I failed. And I feel like that was a part of the enemy's plan or God's plan too. And then that takes me back to y'all. A lot of people know they know I got this. They know I got it. I'm not afraid, ignorant, but they know that I got this. So that's the main thing that's gonna resort to is my attitude, my mouth. And then I'm trying to have an attitude. My attitude, oh my goodness. Everything is just being flipped. And then this is what he told me what happened. Trying to become a different person, but because they knew me for so long as this person, now that I'm changing is foreign. And now they gotta remind me. They have to remind me and tell me who I am to my face. As you may see, she said, I guess I'm speaking to myself because I told her the same thing. Never mind. I'm fighting generational curse, man. Woo! Feel free to get into my channel if you want to. If not, I understand because, you know, it ain't, you know, I don't know what you know, but it ain't, this is what I'm doing. It is not for no reason. It ain't for no reason. It's for no reason. Let me get my nose right. Okay, let me read it. Oh. Going back. I'm trying, but it's the thing, like, I even told my mama this. I do not be wanting to cry. That's the last thing that I do, but for whatever reason, my body does it. Trust me, I don't want to because I'm past that. I done been going through this for over a decade, probably longer. It's the same reoccurrences, and especially when these holidays come in. I know for a fact the enemy is in it too, but it's it's a lot. It's a lot, and it's only because I'm making changes that are different from, my people. I love my family. I do. I do love them. I love them for being who they are because they helped me become who I am, and I'm actually starting to love myself. I'm standing on and doing things that I want to do because I want to do them, regardless of how somebody else feels. I didn't celebrate Thanksgiving this year. I didn't want to. I mean, I did celebrate, just not the way that my family celebrated. I was literally in here being thankful for all the small things. I was thankful for this room. I was literally giving thanks that I'm in this room because I could have been outside on somebody's bench like I was before. I chose homelessness. For those who don't know, yes, I chose homelessness because I got wrongfully kicked off land. There was some stuff going on with that too that involved family, but I still loved them. And I came back to the ones who did it, had their hands up in it. Because I looked at it like they gotta help me some type of way. I'm just saying, anywho, it's pride. I'm gonna take it out. My ego, something going on. It's been going on for a long time. And it's like the more I put my foot down with making these choices to go against the enemy, the more I'm going through stuff. And I know that that's God moving. I know I still got the enemy in me on some days. And that enemy come when I gotta cross paths with someone testing my spirit. And I have to literally get in the spirit and really hold on to that word and discern when I'm being tested. And just act accordingly because I'm around so many that just don't understand. I want to make a change. Or maybe they do understand. They just letting it be known. Nope. Mm-mm. Bad enough the other day. I don't know who the person was. I ain't even gonna assume, but I felt a feeling in my spirit. Did a video. A lot of the videos that I'm pushing out, I already know it's not gonna get attention. It's gonna be for those who meant to see it. That's all I got to say. I'm letting it be known like how there are this is spiritual warfare. It's really witches. It's really warlocks. That black magic, all that stuff is real for those who believe in it. And even if you don't believe in it, you still got to stay prayed up for the enemies who are putting their beliefs or casting their beliefs on you. What was I getting to? Speaking on that stuff, the enemy is mad. The enemy don't like when you speak the truth. So you won't go through hell and hot water. When I say for years, I've been going through hell and hot water because I've been trying to make a change. Just trying to get away. But somebody had left a comment on my video. Maybe they was being funny, maybe they won't. But in so many words, it was like, you gonna learn when you test the spirit. I screenshotted it, whatever it was. I screenshotted it and put it on my community tab post because they deleted their comment. And I was trying to figure out why did they delete their comment. Leave it there for other people to be in agreement with you, especially the people that did not like my video. These spirits, man. And then don't let you be raised in the church. Good God. Good God Almighty. My head is itching. If I'm getting on your nerves, I do apologize. It's itching. But don't let you be raised in the church and you're taught to go one way and then you stray away. Let's call it you stray away from you stray away from that church. Guess what that person meant and you gonna learn. What am I doing with this stuff? Am I throwing you away or what? And then taking back to that comment I read in one. I don't know if I'm not mad or anything. There's no mad in my heart. It's just I'm living. I'm I'm living what I read, and that shit is crazy. It's not, but it is. Like me, I'm living it. And the plans and the plots are only gonna get stronger. So I gotta pray harder. I need to go, but I need to pray on it. I need to go. I don't have anywhere to go. I need to go. I need to pray on it. Let me do my read again. Put this over. It's not even about no power, y'all. It's about, well, not right now. I don't think I'm learning. It's not about that. Obviously, I don't have the power because. Okay, let me see. Oh, what you say, girl? Yeah, I do believe. I do believe. There you go. And then I got one for you. I want. Please talk to me. Don't get me excited and leave me. What's your name? Oh, did it come from God's love? God's love here. Look, you said love beats hate any day. All right. What if your love? See, love. And this is something that I was challenging people to understand too. Love. Love can be sweet. Love can be, kind of tough. I'm that tough side. So what if my love is just misunderstood? Y'all can even see if y'all seen, and I've told y'all, I've shared with y'all like y'all, this my love language. I'm aggressive. I give it to you like you need. I guess I do that because I knew that I was a hard head being raised up, and the people around me, they were cookie cutter. They was, you need not to do that unless they whip my tail. Love, love, how love. Now, what if I do that at a distance? Love is what got me here in the first place. I ain't lying. Love. I let me. Am I looking? Did it look? Love. See, never mind. I can't even put it to you how I need to get it to you. Mm. I'm just a problem. That's all. I am an onion with many different layers, and I just, oh Jesus, it's just so much love. So I'm gonna tell y'all how I used to be when I used to go through stuff, and I got a witness. They can testify. When I used to go through things, and this was, I'm gonna take it back maybe 2 years ago, the last time I can actually remember doing this. I used to be mad at people for what I did, the choices that I made. I'm not lying. I used to walk around this house or the last house I was in mad. Mad. Hey, got a look on my face. Mad. Knowing that I was intentionally being hateful, while also consciously knowing that these folks ain't had nothing to do with what I'm going through. I used to walk around mad, anger issues. I got called in about myself. My loved ones had to sit me down and tell me about how I was. I didn't like it, of course, but I took it in. That's constructive work for me to take in, alright? The thing is, I already knew. I knew that I was acting this way. I knew that I wasn't supposed to be acting this way. So I took it upon myself to make a conscious change. Now keep in mind, some people, this apply this to you if you can. People can make a change, but it may be a change that you visually can't see because they know within. I'm gonna leave that alone. Anywho, I made a change when I'm going through something, and I communicate. Look, I'm making a change now. Before I used to walk around mad. Now I'm just gonna, if you see me going through something, don't take it personal. This is me really in real life. Don't take it personal. It has nothing to do with you. I'm just learning me. And I'm learning how to deal with reality. Hence, this is almost 2 years of me dealing with my decisions and my choices, dealing with life. I used to smoke heavily. Weed was my crutch and sometimes teleport to. I was medicated. I never had to deal with life. I'm learning how to do that now. I was medicated. For those who know, when you are high or under the influence, you're not thinking about nothing. So being that you're not thinking about nothing, you can continuously doing that being if you're running away from thinking about something. I'm in my grown woman season in my mind. I'm learning how to deal with life. I don't have that weed, that blunt to pick up no more. I ain't got that vape no more. This is where I picked the vape back up. Anywho's, I'm learning. Give me grace. I'm learning. You did this before. You did this before. It's about time to learn. As you can see, a lot of the society today, parents allow for the kids to make their choices and let them live through it. Me, I got a different understanding. If you see that I did something that you done before, tell me what not to do so I won't do the same thing that you did. Being that this is about growth. We ain't trying to continuously do the same thing. I just been doing the same thing. Anywho, getting back to it. What was I to? I was just mad. So I told myself I don't want to do that because I can be, one of them ones that you don't want to be around when I'm going through something. If I upload, make that live public. Now, I don't do that. I don't walk around mad. But either way, regardless of what I do, it's going to come off a form of disrespect. When I'm going through something, I'm in that book. When I tell you I'm in it, it's me. That's what I choose to do. I'm in that book because I'm seeing that I've been going through the same thing over and over again. I was raised in a church. Now, let me just say I ran away for several reasons. But I'm glad that I'm back in the Bible. I ain't back in the church, but I'm back in the Bible. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna do something different that I ain't never done before again. I had experience with this in a tent when I was living on that land. When I said I had the best time getting to know God, I had the best time. So I said, let me get back to that time. Let me get back to my peace. Let me get back to my zen. Let me focus in these four walls so when I get prepared to get back out in the real world, I'm good. And I did something that's going wrong to my folks. I stayed in the room. I came out here and there to empty my pee cups. Yes, honey, I got pee cups. Talk about me. And when I needed to eat, heck, you seen me do the DoorDash. I had some more DoorDash, but I came out. I came out when I need to come out. Anywho, I made some changes. See, last go around, I'm going to do an overview. I was being hateful and mean and mad towards others. Now, I chose, let's say love. No, I chose peace for real. That's my mind. I was choosing to follow God, try something different. I was working on my situation. And to be honest, I wasn't worried about nobody else. That's honestly. But now, We done seen. Others was worried about me being in this room. They already know I'm a roomer. There's nothing new about me being in a room. I'm always in the room regardless of what I do. I'm not an outdoor body. I'm in this room. Door always closed. I'm doing what I do in this room. I'm minding my business in this room. Half the time I'm working on stuff that I'm no longer learning to share with people because they don't see what I see. I'm in this room trying to come up with a plan because if you been listening and watching me, do you think I want to stay in my parents' house? Some people maybe do. But you ain't been watching me, obviously. Want to stay here? No, I'm thankful and blessed that I'm able to, but do you think this is where I want to be? To have to listen to not only my family throw that up. You're 31 years old. Let's bring it back to the other channel when I went through a situation with my family and getting kicked off the land. At that time, you're 29 years old. You first, there's going to be an issue with anything. I was 29 years old living in a tent on the land outside of my grandparents' house, grandmother's house. I was 29, not living in her house, but utilizing the land because I was going to build a house. The tent was just a holding ground, a holding space. 29, you 29 and you staying in a tent. You 31, you staying at home. What I'm getting to is an age thing, and never mind. Age ain't got nothing to do with it. Whatever. That's what I'm getting to. But then again, it do because, as I said, this is a generational thing. And from my knowledge, you don't know me, but at this age, I'm making changes that many ain't done before. No, I don't have nothing to show for it. I don't have a car to my name. I don't have a house. No. I'm not doing things like how generational society is done. God doing something different. What is all that he doing? I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. Taking it back to the way that we choose to live. I ain't gonna get into it right now. I already got into it several times on this channel, but it's to give hope or to give you a different perspective on how life should be lived. Just know that I am thankful. I had to count my blessings. Y'all don't understand. I'm really grateful for being here. Because it's a different world outside. Although when I was outside and I was homeless, y'all, for those who watched it, you witnessed it. I learned so much out on the streets. I really did. And I'm thankful for that experience because that experience is going to help me for another experience. See how we, on that bicycle, we just, yeah, hopefully we'll circle back around. But everything happens for a reason in y'all life. It does. The thing is, the unknown is what gets us. Not knowing is what gets us. It gets me. Let me talk about myself. I remember I used to put so much trust. And this is, man, it's real shit. Don't trust me. You may can put trust in me, but when I'm getting to, you can't put too much trust in the individual because we the people, we disappoint. That's just what we do. Knowingly or unknowingly. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to. Is we done with the tears yet? Dang. You're getting on my nerves now. Sheesh. I'm glad that I don't know what he got planned for me. And I know if y'all be watching people on YouTube, especially ones who we talk about God, it is a good thing that I don't know because I swear, yeah, I would have gave up. I gotta go through this for this. I don't want it. I don't want it. No, thank you. But say this with hoping that somebody listens. I'm talking to myself too. I got a whole lot of work to do, man. A whole lot, obviously. Pick up that mirror, get in front of one, and self-reflect. Don't try to deflect from what you know is true about yourself. It's time to self-reflect. The way you are, you're partly the way you are because of where you came from and who you came from. You can either allow for that to be the inspiration for you to change and not be of the product of your environment. Man, work to do, work to do, work to do, man. And I know a lot of us ain't ready for that because it's serious. I just want to take it back to something I said on my channel. When you gossip, you're only creating more of a situation. Like, what am I doing? Somebody called me out. So in my mind, I'm over here sharing my story because I know for a fact in my soul that I'm not the only one that's experiencing it. I know I'm not the only one that's going to experience this. I'm not speaking this on nobody. This is written. I'm doing this because I really do believe in my heart. It's for a reason to help out somebody. I hope my heart ain't lying to me. I do believe, I feel like that's the reason why I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Using myself to share my story to help out someone else. What is this going to do exactly? I don't know. That I don't know. I really don't. And taking it back to what was told to me, all you do is record videos on YouTube. That's not all I do. Not all I do. All you do is record videos on YouTube. Yeah, and as you can see, it ain't for me. These are, that's, man, God, you gotta, all of these videos that I'm putting out, it ain't for me, because they ain't, how can I put it to make it to, why am I trying to prove a point? If you know these videos that I'm pushing out, they not for me. When you know that they are for me, then you gonna know they are for me. When you see that I'm coming a different day, it ain't for me. They're not for me. They're not. They're really not. Okay, we okay. Stop it. We'd have been here before. You remember, just let it go. Let it go. Let it go, body. It is okay. Just stay where you was at in this little room. You won't bothering nobody. When you was in here, you was not bothering nobody. The moment you opened that door, that's when the chaos occurred. But you let it occur. Cause you're little, you a baby still. You growing. You got to learn a little bit better, honey. Get it together. Even your mama told you that. Your mama said, listen to your mama. She ain't saying nothing wrong with that one. Get it together. Please get it together. I'm trying. Jesus, can we get it together on the behalf of honoring my mother? Please, Lord. Can we get it together? I want to get together. And then taking it back to that. Why have I haven't gotten a job yet? Then taking it back to, I was taught everything is online. I was like, what is work? I feel like this is work. This is work when things working on your nerves. What is work? I can't even get it. He won't let me get a job right now. It's not me. There is no way. I'm in a movie. I'm living it. I'm the character. How good? I'm living at home. Not only am I living at home, I'm 31. This age thing continues to be thrown in my face. You're 31, you're living at home. What she said. All you do is record YouTube videos. And as you can see, the videos that you're recording, baby, it ain't doing nothing. And people don't even want to watch them. When they do see them, I feel it in my spirit. They see me and they're like, oh no, swipe up or however, whatever, left, right. They don't want to watch it. I'm not for them. I gotta remember he already told me I'm gonna get it out of order, but they against me. He's for me. You all right. You understand. You already know how this is anyway. It's a good thing to connect with people, but you really can't connect with nobody really in a sense through the camera because your enemy could be the one that you talking to the whole time. Yeah, you get that. I'm. What are you doing, Kanisha? What are you doing? You're 31. You live at home with your parents. You don't have a job. You don't have a car. What are you doing? Hell if I know. I don't know. See, the old me, I did it twice actually within the last couple of years on whichever channel. I booked up and left. I didn't have a problem. I grabbed all of my stuff, the little money that I did have, and some of y'all blessed me. If this is channel confusion, some of y'all blessed me. Some of y'all. It just made me smile though, cause it just showed that there are some good people, and I'm just thankful for those good people at that time. But some of y'all blessed me to keep my U-Haul. Even the ones that had their hands in it sent me some money last minute when my season was coming to an end, because he knew that I was gonna be coming back here. He sent me some money. Same one that came on here and made a video about me. He came on and yeah, he sent me money. He helped me. That was a beautiful time. What am I gonna do? So I always get up and go quickly with the quickness, ready, and it always be in the cold. And this go round, I don't have that feeling to get up and go. Because I know what it's if I just hold on a little bit longer. I feel like if I leave, I'm going to block my blessing. I'm going to miss my blessing. And again, I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I could be wrong. I really could be wrong. Where did that thing go? Oh. I could be wrong. I got somebody coming. Leave, miss my blessing. I'm not even sure if a blessing is coming. But I got faith. I'm just holding on. Things start looking. Jesus. Oh. I don't know. Is there anybody in here that don't got a car? Anybody? What I'm getting to is, not saying this is his plan, but you know what? I done said this before. Deja vu. Living it over again. I don't even want no damn car no more. I don't want a car. I don't want a car. But I need a car. It's a difference. don't want a car, but I need a car. I need a car because I need transportation to get around. Because of right now, I need a car because I ain't got no job to go to. But I need a car. Well, I want a car. I like having a car so I can get up and go. I don't want a car because I gotta pay for it. Oops, something came out. I gotta pay for it monthly. That I do have to pay for on my own monthly. My car insurance is really gonna be, oh my gosh, if I thought it was high before, oh my gosh, I can only imagine. I don't want no car. I can only imagine what my car insurance is gonna be like this go round. It's looking like you really gonna have to have a lot of guap to even put down for a car this go round. Then you kind of still make some past poor decisions. I was warning y'all, telling y'all, if you don't have your vehicle, well, when you get your vehicle registered, if you have past due tickets and stuff and debt, you may go be able to get it. I'm back in that predicament if I was to try to get a new car because I have new traffic tickets that I didn't know. I didn't know Elizabeth tunnels, they automatically do it. And I'm like, where? Yeah, whatever. Got about 3 of those from traveling. Got some other stuff too, didn't even know. The laws that they created. And messing around with Richmond, that's why I don't want to do no Uber Eats, no none of that no more. I hope he leave it, getting me out of that. Because I've been getting in trouble with this driving his stuff. But yeah, I got to pay off my debt before I'll be able to get registered. Then I got to pay my personal property taxes on both of my cars that I no longer operate. There is a slight blessing in disguise, but how you gonna get around? I mean, we ain't used to always have cars. Yes, we did. They had horses and carriages. You gonna get another car? I don't want one. The next car I get is really gonna be me paying to stay in the house. Just imagine. So my car note, I had to pay 2 times out the month for the last one, and then my insurance was skyrocket. Oh, girl, I was out here working, honey. I had to pay them bills. Blessing, I ain't gotta pay that. I just lost it. God's got a blessing. Yeah, and He's gonna teach you a lesson. When you don't do right, you reap what you sow, good and bad. So I'm gonna upload. I hope that I got y'all interested. The same people that's in here now. I will be making a video public, just talking about my driving experience and the reason why I'm back here in this room because of that part. Whatever. I shouldn't let my issues gonna come out when I tell you how I really feel on that one. It just seemed like every time when I'm trying to literally, I'm that close. I be this close of. I be right here. I was moving in silence. I was right there, ready to be on my own, and it wasn't God's timing yet. Once again, what is going on? Oh. What 31-year-old don't want their own? It ain't this one. Let me let that be known. I've been fighting for my own. I gotta fight a little longer. And this time I made sure I told God I'm doing it with Him, so that's why I feel better. But the results are just like, ugh. Oh, stop. Okay. I feel good still, though. It's a process. tell you, several layers of my onion know the enemy very well. Several layers of my onion. For those who know, I always refer to myself being like an onion. I got many layers to me. I done danced with the devil for too long. I know him personally. Why I'm sharing this? Because I feel the need to share this. From 2008 maybe to 2014. Britain didn't take it before then. I was sinning well before. Well before. But this is when I started working. I literally, like, those were my years. Like, my 20s, to me, coming from where I come from, my 20s was it for me in that season. I had everything I wanted. I had everything I wanted by by doing wrong things, hanging with the wrong crowd, getting involved in the wrong activities. Life was good. Until the Lord had to use me, literally use me, put me to shame. It was a shameful moment. Got caught still in that Walmart trying to get an education that I ain't never got. Still got student loan debt in default. Hold on, y'all. I don't know where I left off at, but I just got a phone call that I was notified that I will be being talked to when someone arrives. I feel like a kid. Oh my goodness, oh gosh, this is just, I gotta guard my tongue. I literally have to guard my tongue for this, what I already know. I already know. That's why I just don't understand why people be testing my spirit. I don't get why they be testing it, but then again, I do because they know. They don't be testing nobody else's spirits. They don't be testing it. So that's confirmation, Kanisha. Continue. Just stay to yourself. Stay to yourself. That's regardless of what you do. I keep picking up. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to keep these or throw them away? I have not even worn these in I don't know how long. It's just, I'm trying to think, hey, this would be something to put. I'm throwing it away. I don't need it. Let me go. I am preparing because I'm never going to grow the way that I see myself growing while I'm in an environment that won't allow for me to grow. This is why this is why he said what it is. Parents, I just want and understand that. Listen, I know that I'm wrong, but I need for parents to understand certain things, and I know that y'all may, if there's any parents in here, you may feel where I'm coming from, and you may not, and the may not just may be a denial factor. Let me listen. We all got our blood running through us, and the saying goes, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. That typically tends to be true. And if you notice that your apple, your seed that you birthed and that you brought into this world, that you could take out of it, your child may be trying to show you something that needs to be shown for the betterment of the foundation. I can't get it out. I can't get it out. I can't get it out. So I be wanting to tell it all, man. It's part of the story, but I can't. Lord, I got to pray for. I got to pray. That's the only thing I can do, because this is really crazy. Ugh! Oh, oh, this is about to be truthful. So I know fornicating feels good. Half of y'all, we here now through the fornication. There's a reason why he said, don't do it. I just want to speak on one thing from my experience, how I feel as though the reason why he don't want us to fornicate. When you try to equally yoke yokes that's unequally yoked sexually, and then you create a seed, being that you didn't do what you should have did, for one, get to know who you had a child with, mental, all that stuff. This can be a result because, let's say you never mind. I had it, but I ain't got it to get out. Never mind. Damn. I stand on the word, man, and I got to make sure that I do my part. And it's not easy because everything that I'm doing is I'm doing wrong. Seem like, well, of course to the world because I'm standing for him, but I am just doing so wrong. So, first time I had the phone call, somebody told this person on me because they couldn't punish me or whatever. Now this go around, we got a new person coming from a person whom this person told me that this is just a whole hot mess. And what I'm getting to is, if your mental is not wrapped tight when you are doing, if you're, listen, we the problem. Yep, we the problem. We the problem, and then got to point the problem at the issue when the issue trying to solve the problem. I'm the issue trying to solve the problem, man. I need to make that video live. I mean public. I need to make that video public. I just wish the whole thing was going, because I knew, I was scared. Not really, but I was scared to open the door because I felt it. I felt it and I heard it, and because this ain't mine, I have to follow suit. But I knew better. But how I'm gonna do better? When obviously I ain't that. I need to get closer to the Lord because I need to hit him. I ain't dead yet. I need to get close to the Lord. Because I'm trying to, what? What is, what? If I'm confused, it's nothing but the spirit of the enemy. That's what I'm confused. Like, since when? And then this how you know it's some BS if you listen. And for those who've been watching, I'm always in this room, and then when I'm out the room, you notice ain't nobody here. I like being alone. I work better alone than, as I said, who I am now. I just choose to, do what works best for me. Keep my energy right. Since when is that a problem? So it was a problem. I'm going over it again. I got this. This is one of the ones where you gotta be, wait a minute. I didn't do nothing. So that's what it is, because I didn't do nothing. Then, so This is the inside math. See, I had been so. Let me just say, the parents, man, whatever. Sorry, parents. I'm gonna stay in the child's place. It's crazy. This is so fucking crazy. This is so crazy. I'm literally just. I gotta pray for those spirits that manipulate. And I ain't really. I gotta go to war. I gotta pray. Cause there is. I gotta pray. I gotta pray, cause I'm saying he running out of time. That's why it's clear. It is so evident to me. I wonder where will I be 5 months from now. Most people be like, I wonder where I'll be here. Most people know where they're gonna be at in certain years. Me, I don't know where I'm gonna be at. Where will I be in the next 5 months? I'm gonna give it that long. So, where would I be? I'm gonna tell you. I think I just need to enjoy this movie. I think I need to get that in my head. I need to enjoy this. So I'm gonna share some with y'all. I need to try to enjoy. Well, wait a minute. See, I'm just wait a minute. Finish throwing this stuff away. What are we throwing away? We want to keep this little classy little thing. This is slightly classy. I do got a little skirt just in case I want to walk out one day, get a job. We're gonna have a fit for that. Yep. This. Wait a minute. Hold on. Then I'm gonna get back to that. Throw this away too. Keep on wiping my nose. Just get a tissue. I don't feel like it. Keep these maybe. Yeah. Black. This little shirt. Trash it. Get it down. Do I still want to represent Amazon? No, I think I need to let it go. It was nice. I think in this chapter just is it over, God? We won't know, but and this is speaking of it now, it just came to my mind. So one thing, the reason what led me to want to be by myself too, in a sense, being that people don't know who I am in their face. People always like to throw this at me. Oh, I gotta be more specific. The colors of the shirt. See, yeah, me neither. I thought it was just cute. You know, I was like, oh, it's cute. You know, the rainbow. Yeah. See these? I got it because, I had always thought I was a star. But that don't mean nothing nowadays. So many people think they're a star. And they done sold their soul. I'm fine. I'm fine. But yeah, I'm sensitive, so I'll say that I slightly get in my feelings, although it doesn't bother me. But I'm like, why you keep saying this? People kept calling me gay. Now I didn't share my stories with you, like well, I didn't tell them personally. It was gossiped to them. I told somebody, and then somebody gossiped and told my business to the next person that I obviously didn't want them to know if I didn't tell them. They should know that I went through some things, owned up to it, enjoyed it while I was in it, but I was like, no, this not right. But I'm not gay. That's part of the reason why I got a little feeling towards females because, yeah, it's deep. But I'm working on it. I worked on it, and still working on it. But I didn't, I can talk about it without crying. But I just don't like to be around people who intentionally pick on me and calling me gay when they should know that I'm not. This is a serious battle that I had to fight. And the thing about it is, nobody fought for me, and it's my fault because I didn't speak on certain things. I waited till I got older to talk about it, but that showed me what I need to see within that too. Anywho, let's let that go. Cause we ain't gay. But I want to hold on to it because I like it. The colors is so cute. Okay. Anywho, wait a minute. I'm gonna get back to the bag. So I was in the spirits of being selfless. Lately, I have not. I ain't gonna lie, or maybe I am. I might be lying. Honestly, I don't know. I just been having feelings. I'm like, it ain't about me. Because I honestly do feel like that. On some days, I feel like it's not about me. On some days, I feel like, oh, it's about me. And then on many other days, I'm like, it's obviously not about me. So what? I applied for the Peace Corps. Yeah. I applied, honey. I applied because, let me be real about it, I was already having these feelings. Feel free to watch my YouTube channel, and you may can read through the screen and come up with your own assumptions. Whatever you rock with, I roll with. There we go, bingo. I was like, you know what, man? I'm 31. I ain't got no job. I'm trying to get one. For whatever reason, I can't right now. I ain't got no car. I can't ride out and do the things that I used to do. Sometimes God will sit you down intentionally in order for you to listen. Feel free to check out that video on my channel. Feel free to check out all the most recent videos, and heck, even go back in the past. I promise you. I promise you, it won't hurt you. I promise you, it just may put you in a place like, damn, she right, but I really don't want to be in agreement with her right now because when she talking, that is just not, that's messing up my lifestyle right now. I get it. But yeah, I had applied for the Peace Corps. Still going through a process, waiting to see what they're going to say. But I don't know yet, but from the looks of it, girl, even the Peace Corps don't want me. Choices. This is why I do what I do. This is why I do the nothing that I do and come on YouTube and share my stories. Hoping that you can find something to actually do with yourself. For real. I keep everything that I go through, everything that I went through, medical records on paper. Oh, that's another blessing that I'll be talking about after a while. Because if you only knew, I don't look like what I've been through. I don't look like what I'm going through. And if you did not know, I was on, you can say, was over. I've been fasting, honey. Me, my little behind fasting, that's how you know that I don't care about myself like that. Fleshly, no. It's a bigger picture. He said we cannot eat off bread alone. I've been small. Look, going back on Ocean lifestyle, I told y'all at this point I'm maintaining. If you only knew. Now you know, so let me continue to tell you so. Apply for the Peace Corps, but unfortunately, one of the choices that me made over the years has slightly put a damper onto things. A damper. So, which one are we gonna do? Okay, this is for the army. Can't get back on base yet. Not yet. Anywho's conviction and sentence order. Circuit Court of Blase. April 22nd. Child abduction. Amber alert. Yeah, I just spoke on this too, and somebody tried to silence me on that. A lot of child abductions going to be going on in my hometown. Especially they got a casino coming here too, and they got a new skating rink. Oh, I see the plan of the enemy. I'll be speaking on that too, if he want me to. Ooh, I just did. But yeah, in 2014, I got charged with embezzlement. Well, 2013, I got charged with it. The little funky dudes, they waited until 2014 to charge me with it. So yeah, this particular sentence, I had to show proof of this. Luckily, who holds on to this? Because I knew that I just knew at a different time. I had to hold on to certain things. I just knew. Anywho's, yeah. I kind of wish I would have went to jail. I really do kind of wish I would have went to jail because I probably would have been living I don't know. I'm thankful for where I'm at, but I'm just coulda, shoulda, woulda, just talking. It wasn't meant to go this way, so it didn't go that way. But I should have went to jail for 1 year. I was supposed to go to jail, but because I just was not about that life, I decided to sign my life away. This sticker papers had to go through just sign and didn't read not a nothing. Didn't have no lawyer, didn't call nobody, didn't tell nobody nothing because I was ashamed. I was ashamed. And the thing was, it was all over schooling. I only was trying to go to school just to be seen in someone else's eyes, like I seen that someone was being viewed in someone else's eyes. I was being a follower. I was being a copycat, and I found out that what's them is for them. It ain't for me. Do not be a follower. Be a leader, honey. Even if that means they looking at you, looking like you got like you crazy, or they may even tell you you got issues to your face. You can only be you and then learn. And who's I'm learning, I want to tell y'all. But yes, child. 2014 April. That was the start of the problem. So yeah, Peace Corps, they trying to figure out, what they gonna do, if they can do anything. And if I can't get into the Peace Corps, it's done. And this, okay, what year? This is 2024. It's been 10 years. It's about to be 11 years. 2025. I just wanted to go back to that, just to do all of that, just to tell that. Yeah, I keep my papers. Yeah, so that was one of my plans, but that's just proof to tell you and show you that you can have all the plans in the world, but if it's meant, it's gonna happen. Let's see what God do in regards to that. Am I gonna be going to the Peace Corps Sunday? Because I chose to go to far, far away. Okay, I didn't choose the little 1 year program. No, I chose to do the 2 year program because that's how bad I wanted to get away. But I don't think that that's what the Lord gonna do. He seems like he just gonna keep me here. That would it seem like. Seem like him is going to keep me here. Oh, I gotta put this back. I have to lower the stuff I need all to do. One more bag to go through. Hold on to it or let it go. Hold on to it. I don't want nothing. I need something, but I can't throw everything away. Do I really want this? Mm, choices, man. I could have been driving somebody's truck. Ain't too late, but I gotta wait for that. Driving record effed up. A bunch of points. Can't do that. Then I'll say it's a blessing too, because drivers are getting worse, so. No driving. Got fired from the warehouse work. The Lord has not made it visible for another opportunity yet, because I was going to go back. But I haven't had any luck with that. So I swear I was going to go back. I'm not lying. I was going to go back, and I was going to stay in my place. Shut up. Unless I need to speak up. Like the last time. That's why I got fired. Then here I am, yeah, on YouTube. Barely get that many views. Just not, child. Yeah. What are you doing, Kanisha? Going through my clothes. Preparing for a move with no money. Let it go. Why? I am such a hoarder because I don't need half the stuff. Things. I don't care about these things. I just make sure that I have a few pieces, because if it was up to me, which it is up to me, fuck what other people got to say. I just need. I will literally wear the same outfit, just multiples. I really would, and you just have to talk about me. I know what I'm trying to do in life. I know that I can't carry these attachments. But that's not even attachments, just stuff. That's why I don't like shopping, because I know me, I'm going to end up throwing the stuff away. That's just me. But I get it. The only reason why I got more, I can't talk. I'm having a moment. One of the main reasons I shop is like when I'm feeling depressed. Just that adrenaline of buying something. It does something in the moment, and then when I get it, it's like, yay! And then that I got it, I'm like, oh. I'm still feeling how I felt before. Let's go back again. And then you just end up with an ass of stuff. Oops, my bad, I cursed. I don't like stuff. This is what I don't want to be conformed to. Oh, here you are! Oh my goodness, here you are! Hey, girl! You dirty too. Dang. Ah, here you are. I will wear these every day. I love these little sweatpants. These were $5. And you do got a spot on them. Dang, can I hand? Oh, you need to be Lord. I'm small, but the inside of my legs be hot. Shh. They do though. They just be rubbing. Y'all know how we all do that. You got the rubbing bunnies. And I love these leggings. They got the little insulated stuff in the inside for this type of weather. Oh yes. We not throwing these away. Nope. We're keeping them. Oh, that's done. Thank you. Sheesh. Oh, this name is familiar. Look at, never mind. Splash. don't even want you no more. Hold on, memories. People picking on me. I don't care at all. How somebody look? I remember when I was talking about folks, and they was like, they're bullying me. It's reminding me saying they picking on me. Don't poke the bear too much. Get back to fitting these bad boys. Ah, she's thicker. Large. Alrighty then. Some bleach. Oh, my wig hair. Sheesh. Oh, wow. Alright, what are you gonna do with these girls? Take these to the block. Big blocks. Yeah. This is never mind, I ain't gonna do it. But I really used to be this big. Size these things. God. Where happened to the booty, honey? That's a big underwear. That's a big one. So I'm gonna hold on to these bad boys. When we get it right, oh, we gonna be alright. If you look back on the channel, you can see I was When I was in certain environments, I was getting bigger. And then when I be in a certain environment, I'm small. I don't know, that say something to me, but maybe I'm just, I do got issues. But yeah, I noticed it. I looked at my dad. Every time I get into a different environment, I get thick. And then when I get back in an environment, I get thin. And I don't be trying. This go around was intentional though. He's intentional. Mm, never fading. All things are working for my good. He's intentional, yeah. Never failing. All things are working for my good. He's intentional. Do I want to keep? Why? Where am I? Why? Hold on to it. Hold on to it just because. Hold on to these. Could buy some more, but. Yeah. Okay. I don't know whether you know this, but I've been staying in the room. I've been staying in the room so that won't cause no problems. We all have been living and witnessing certain things, and you guys take it for what you take it. I had a conversation with y'all in the car today after my car accident, and I'm not doing it. I had a conversation with y'all in the car, and I told my mother that I wasn't gonna be needing her this go round, that I was gonna be doing things differently. I'm not sure if you remember that or not, but I told it. You are a living witness that over the years when I've gone through things previously, I used to have an attitude. This go round, I have an attitude. This go round, I made a choice that I was gonna do something for myself. The thing is, I'm 31. In y'all house, I should be able to be my own individual while being in y'all house. Y'all should know who I am by now. I'm a loner. I have always been in this room. I'm always in this room, whether I'm going through something or whether I'm not going through something. I'm always in this room. But for whatever reason, whenever I start speaking on truthful stuff, something gets brought up. I have not talked about y'all. No, I have not. I have not talked about y'all since I've been here. I've been living with y'all for the longest. Since I came back, we done been through things before. I went through the last car accident. I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna bring this up to you. You remember the last car accident that I went through and that I was in? I don't know if you know the full details of it, but mom, she had stuck her neck out for me to get a rental car, and I ended up getting a car. Got into a car accident with that rental car. Now I have been in prior to that car accident, I think about 5 or 6 car accidents, and my mother had never cried. She never cried, but she cried on this particular incident when her name was on the line, right? I just want to bring back this time to you, if you remember. I stay in the room. I'm always in my room. Okay? I'm always in this room. Since you have been knowing me, Jerry, where have I been? I'm always in this room. And the reason why I'm like that, it stems from childhood. It just stems from childhood. And being that I've been staying with my mother since I was a child, I am stuck in a certain way with living like a child. Staying in a child's place, staying in this room. Don't, staying in the room. That's just my mentality. That's just how it is. I'm just telling you how it is as a child. But I need you to hear what I'm saying. There was nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. I don't have an issue. I just choose to stay in this room like I've always done. There's nothing new going on. It's nothing new. I've always chose to stay. I've always chose to stay in the room. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. So this thing, like I have been doing since I've been living with y'all, during the good and the bad, I've always been in that room. It has never been an issue with me being in that room. I've even told my mama. I had a conversation. Me and my mama, we had a sit down on this couch not too long ago, and we had a sit down on the couch not too long ago, and I can see that she forgot the conversation because I told her when I'm in that room, I'm working. When I'm in this room, I'm working. I know. You don't see it, and that's fine. I'm not here to prove it to that. But I'm working to get out of y'all house so that y'all can control things the way that y'all want to control. But I just have you know, when I'm here, I'm gonna be in this room. When I'm here, I'm gonna be in this room. I don't want to come out. I don't need to come out. I have everything I need in this room. When I come out, I come out. So I'm trying to figure out how am I bothering y'all by not talking. I know that I'm not bothering you because you don't speak to me. You don't talk to me. So I just, I follow your lead. I don't wanna make you feel any type of way. If you don't wanna speak to me, that's fine. I don't have an issue with speaking to you. I'm just going with your flow. This is your house. This is your house, and you gonna run it the way you run it. So this go run on. She didn't tell Uncle John this go run. So why the hell she didn't tell Uncle John? She running to him. Okay, what the fuck? So you only coming to him so that he can tell me to get out. Is that what it is? Cause I'm on here now, yeah. Well, that's not gonna be. That's not what it's gonna be. That ain't. It's, I mean, like I said, I'm trying to learn, man. I'm looking at. Mm, let me see. Hold up. Because it might be and then it might not be. No, I'm not, because it's always gonna be the sides, the picking at the sides. Like I won't be able to until I get out, but I can't because, like I said, I understand it's my past choices. If I would have known then, if I really was paying attention to the seriousness of just looking at everything, I would not be here. But because I was not focused on what needs to be focused on, I gotta lay in my bed, and I'm fine with that. But it's still, yeah, it's stuff that has to be done. You know what I mean? And it's not gonna get started if you don't speak on it. Because if that would have been found out, trust and believe, it would have been, I feel like something would have came in to stop that. So I have kept quiet on that too, just because I'm testing to see what's really going on. It's something, and he wants you to think that you're crazy. No, this is real. There's just no way. I don't know. I'm gonna put it like this. I mean, I'm putting a little. I don't trust you neither. No, I don't. I don't trust you neither. But I'm putting, I'm trusting that what you have shown me who you are. I'm trusting that I know you for you. So that's why I'm sharing it because, and then I still feel guilty too because it's like I'm gossiping. But is it? I really, I have to learn this because if I'm gonna talk about it, I have to know. Like, is this? Am I really gossiping? It's like yes and no, but how are we not? How am I not gonna tell this gospel if I don't gossip? Let's see, I'm finding a reason. It's difficult. It is so difficult. In spite of, I always had. Like I said, I'm just indifferent, and I can't keep explaining that. I can't even keep showing that. I'm just different. My honor and that's it comes from a different place. All I can do is pray. You know what I mean? That's all I can do. All I can do is pray because we came into it effed up. So they not. We came in it effed up. I just was talking about this. We came into this world. Well, me and you can relate out of wedlock. So therefore, that's already a problem right there. You think, yes, this is spiritual warfare. We're gonna go through it. And I'm gonna pick part of the scripture, although it's more to tie into it, but suffer the little children. All of us are suffering in a sense from our choices. And then when we got somebody that's really trying to break things down and point things out, this is what's gonna. I can't get my words out. Ah, Lord have mercy. No, because I can't even move from this spot with this little stupid thing. All right. Damn it. I'm off. See, y'all, this is just so much. Glad this one on. We on different tabs. Oh my word. Oh my word. Did I go outside? Yes, I went outside. I almost forgot. I got this feeling in my spirit. I don't know how to feel about it. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Even though you don't know what you're getting ready for, you just know something ready to occur. Something ready to happen. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. I never would have thought the day that we'll be coming against or having odds over somebody choosing to be in a room and then failing to realize that's what that person been doing all their life. I don't know if you used to be one of them parents that like used to have like little gatherings and stuff at your house like 24/7. So um you had kids, so go in the room, stay in the kids. I forgot how it go. Go in the room, you know. Don't we grown folk out here, grown folk. Whatever how it went. I have gotten. I used to be like this. My mama used to, do little events and stuff, and it wasn't nowhere for no child to see, with nothing for no child to see or nothing like that. So I had to stay in my room. And sadly, I got accustomed since a child. I ain't lying. This is for real. I got accustomed to wanting to just stay in the room because that's where I've been. That's all. That's where I've been all my life, in a room. In a room. My mom does hair, so when she was doing hair, stay in the room. Or maybe I was in the living room, but I was in the room, and I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't out in the streets. I ain't causing no haywire, baby. I am in the room. I ain't setting no bombs. Ain't making no bombs. I ain't doing nothing. I mean, I'm doing it now. I'm cleaning up. But I ain't doing nothing. I never would have thought that being in a room could be a problem. But it ain't a problem when I ain't having a problem. But it's a problem because you think I'm having a problem because I'm going through a problem. That's the problem. Who is you? Do I really want to keep this too? Leggings. Let me put all my leggings together. Leggings, leggings, leggings. That's what we're gonna do. Put it together. Yeah. Leggings. Sweatpants. Leggings. Be sure to catch all of this from the beginning. Be sure to go back in time and watch some videos that will tie to this years later. Yes, I need to wash clothes. I need to utilize my resources. But then everything is just government assistance. Oh, gosh. I do need some assistance. Oh, I don't want it from the government. Mm-mm. Just like I could be eating right now. No, no. They want me. They want me to need them. I don't want to need them. And just be mindful, like the stuff to be thrown back over your head. Take it back to that Mimi. Ain't that what you supposed to do? You had me. And then taking it, I'm just think I'm still on it because this is crazy. No, it's not. It's in the Bible. Not mine. I gotta remember that. Go through it, girl. Hush. Go through it. Go through it. I don't want to be in that position where I gotta throw something back up. Cause I probably would if I was a parent. I probably would. I did this for you and I did that. Did it da do. And I'm glad I ain't got no children. Cause the thing is, I really don't want to do that. Nope. Don't want no chairs. I'm listening. I do not want those problems. It could be a good problem, but I'm just thinking negatively right now. I don't want those problems because I could be the change to rechange. No, but this DNA, no. This blood, no. I know better. This is a blessing. Me not having no children. That is one of the best things that I could do. Bring a child into chaos. I'm not doing it. No, no, no. And then bring a child into chaos that's like me for them to tell me about me. I gladly listen, but I'm like, oh, you're speaking the truth. Stop it. Stop it. As they said, the new generation of kids are different. New generation of kids gonna speak their mind and tell you, which I understand. There is a level of disrespect the way these new generational kids do it. But these new generational kids is actually they calling you out on your stuff, and they also showing you a part of who you are if you don't like something, or maybe the other side. You know, it's just so much. Man, just listen to it. Read the word. We ain't got to go through this. But if you choose to go through it, you can go through it. Here's through. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It just reminds me of one particular person that I was going after, all because I was being a hater and jealous, because she could do it and I couldn't. It just reminds me of an old girl, and I ain't even got to say her name, but it reminds me of her and her story. And, girl, do you want to keep, what? Do you want to keep it? Or let it go? I think I want to let this go, because, this is just how I feel. And I'm mad at myself because my dumb ass had a chance to get out and not do that. But I had a chance to get out and dodge. But I doubted my spirit at the time, and I allowed for things to get swept back up under the rug, knowing that it would resurface again. So it was my fault. Well, I'm going through what I'm going through because I could have left. I just chose to stay because I felt like I felt the things that I was told to my face like I couldn't do it. Hell, you may hear it. Anyways, I want to keep these. Oh, my girls. Oh, big stuff off. Why is that in my head? is ridiculous. Okay. So I'm gonna go on and continue doing what I'm doing, and I'm gonna catch y'all in another video. Hold on, what? Come on, phone, let me exit.